Testing. Mic works. All right, 30 seconds are up. Here we go. Oh. USGS has posted 2 earthquakes. First to report on the 6.9 was GFC. All right. The next to report was EMSC. They put out a tweet, but they don't use them on this page anymore. Then BMKG came across. Okay, so let me give you what we got first. According to USGS, there was 2 earthquakes, a 6.9 and a 7.0. Let me pull that up on their page and enlarge that for you so you can see it. Okay. This is the USGS webpage. They've got 2. Now, the last time this happened, the 7.0 would have been the correction, and they have not gotten it off their page. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's go with the first one. Okay. USGS sent out a tweet for a 6.9 earthquake. Okay. BMKG sent one out for a 7.0, just so you know. All right. Estimated release of energy for this earthquake. Wait a minute. Let me go back here. I'm sorry. I just woke up. Give me a few minutes. They sent out a tweet for a 6.9. Let me open up their 6.9 USGS. Hi, sweetie. How are you, Auntie? Did you say 6.1 or 6.8? It's a 6.9. Please remove the numbers. This has to go through. USGS downgraded that 6.9 to a 6.7. Let me get a screenshot. And they keep up with their stupid. Never mind. Let me mark this here. Copy. Let me go down here. USGS. Webpage. Downgraded. 6.9 is now a 6.7. Okay, just got a screenshot. Let me get the link. This is going to change a few times, I'm pretty sure, so hang tight. Copy. Come on. Copy. You're getting it as I do. I got all the original links. So let me show you what they have. Let me go to their webpage and see if they've changed it. So now they're showing a 6.7 and a 7.0. We're waiting for it, okay? So now USGS changed that 6.9 right now to a 6.7. All right, 6.7. Hey, sweetie, I'm going to remove your comment here. Let me see what we got here. Can you please remove the numbers on there, please? I don't want to take you off totally, so please remove the numbers. All right, we're going now to EMSC because they put it up first as a 6.9. It was up in the EMSC has changed it to nothing. They still have it as a 6.9. All right, they still have it as a 6.9. Banda C. USGS stated it was a 6.7. downgraded that 6.9 to a 6.7. So let me go back to USGS and pull that up and show you. They've got a tsunami warning. US tsunami page did not. This is the USGS page. They now have it as 6.7. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Okay, Banda C. Next up on there, let's go to GFC. Okay. Going to GFC. I'll make all corrections in the description box. Come on. Internet's going crazy on my cell phone. Matthew, hello, sweetie. Yes, I agree with the shaking. Okay. It looks like, let me see what we got here. GFC upgraded it, guys. GFC upgraded that earthquake. All right. They upgraded it to a 7.1. Let me copy. I'll show you in a second. GFZ EQ Center. And let's go here and paste it. So it looks like we're looking at 2 earthquakes. I am not sure. A 6.7 and a 7.0 at this time. Because USGS, come on, and copy. Paste. All right, GFC upgraded their 6.9 to a 6.8 they added that. And they upgraded that to a 7.1 confirmed. This is what's making me think it, but I don't know. All right. This is BMKG now. They've got, GFC now. They've got it now at a 7.1 at 10 kilometers in depth, Banda C. Hey, Matthew. Please, no numbers, Matthew. Okay, hang on. Remove that. Okay, Matthew, please remove your numbers. I'm going to wind up making these no comments. Going to go back to USGS. Yep, they did upgrade it again. I give up. I really do give up. Like I said, this is going to change. Okay. Hang tight. I know, sweetie, but you put numbers up there. USGS. YouTube will hold this video. Let me copy this. All right, USGS has upgraded that 7.0, to a 7.0 to a 7.1. Let me see if I've got a tweet from them. No, 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 no. I don't have a tweet for the 7.1. All right. So we're dealing with 2 earthquakes now, according to USGS. Holy cow. We now have 2 earthquakes. Maybe 3. That's a 5.2 aftershock. Maybe. All right. Opening up USGS. You felt the earthquake? Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear the noises. USGS says now it's a 6.7 and a 7.1. So let's go ahead and finish the 6.7 up. See if EMSC has changed theirs to a 6.7 or not. Nope, they still have it. And they also now have the 7.1. Okay. Let me do the screenshot on that one and copy it. They did not send out a tweet for the 7.1. All right. Now, Australia. I don't know if they've got 2 earthquakes. It's just getting a little bit weird here. Okay. What do we got here? EMSC webpage and paste. All right. EMSC now has the 7.1. All right. I'm going to do a screenshot. Guys, you may wind up with maps. I doubt it if I can collect all these things together. Now, there is no tsunami for the 6.7. All right, just as long as you know. No tsunami. All right. For the first one we're doing would be the earthquake, the 6. All right. EMSC said it was a 6.9. They've got it at 10 kilometers, 212 miles southeast of AMBON, Indonesia. Population 355,000. No tsunami for this one. Look at the line through the top there. All right. Now let's go to, next up would be BMKG for that earthquake, the first one. All right. Going to BMKG. You felt 2 quakes. Oh, man. Do you have damage? Please stop putting numbers in here. Okay? Please stop putting numbers in there. Remove it, please. I know you're trying to help. BMKG is not showing up anymore on my webpage. Why not? Let's show what they do have on the screenshot. Where are you hiding, BMKG? Now, BMKG is the Indonesia Earthquake Center. They said there was a 7.2 with the first earthquake. All right. They've got it at 251 kilometers south. 251 kilometers They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. All right, this is BMKG. Next up, we're going to go to, what do we got? Hold on. Azerbaijan. Excuse me, we're going to go to Australia. Australia's got it at a 7.2. What did they have it at before? 7.1. So Australia has gone up. They did not send out a tweet. Their first report was a 7.1. This is their second report. Opening that up. 7.2 screenshot, maybe. Now, like I said, Australia did not send out a tweet for this. USGS said it was a 6.9. They downgraded that. Copy. We'll wait till things begin here. I was not intending on doing a live feed. I was in bed. Okay, I'm just going to put all corrections, maybe. I'll put all the corrections into the description box afterwards. Okay. Australia. Australia EQ Center upgraded. Paste. Okay. Now, according to Australia, they had it at a 7.1. They just upgraded it to a 7.2. Just so you know. And I'm copying now and putting it into my notes so I can put it into the description box. Paste. All right. Here we go. Did I add that or not? Yes, no, in between. Yes. Like I said, this may change again. It's like they got a rookie on and can't make up their mind. All right. Australia says now there's 6.1 from the very first, first one that came up. Said that is now a 6.2, 5 kilometers in depth. That is too shallow. And they've got it at 41 people that felt it. Okay. Here's what we got on that one. All right. Next up, BMKG, I showed you. EMSC, I showed you. GFC, I showed you. USGS, I showed you. Let's go to the next one up, which would be the 7. If they haven't changed it, 7.1 Banda C. The 6.7 first, then the 7.1. When I first tried this, let me give you the statistics I've got for that earthquake, the 6.7 now. They're saying you have had one of those days, guys. It's going to be one of those days. All right. Estimated release of energy for their supposed 6.7. I still think it was a little higher. They've got it at 3.4 times 105 tons of TNT, equivalent to 21.1 atomic bombs going off. Okay, let's go to earthquake number 2. Let me open that up. Come on, let's go here. Earthquake number 2. They said the first to report was a USGS. All right. They started out as a 7.0. Just so you know, there still has not been any tweet. Okay. You're going to have to give me a few minutes to get this all done. Closest volcano is green, normal, and dormant. Next up, they said the estimated release of energy for this earthquake. Whoa. They said it felt like a 42.1 atomic bomb going off. Guys, I'm going to check the U.S. tsunami page again. Now we're going to open up USGS because they say they were the first to report on the second earthquake. USGS says it's a 7.1. Okay, they had it at a 7.0. Now it's a 7.1. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth, Banda C. Okay. Next up, let's go to GFZ. GFZ is the Germany Earthquake Center. They've got it as a 7.1. You just may get their final results screenshots instead of all their playing around. All right. GFC says it's a 7.1. They've got it mainly revised. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Guys, that was an awful shallow earthquake. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to enlarge that. Okay. This is the second earthquake. All right. EMSC. Let's go to EMSC. They're next to report. EMSC has it as a 7.1. Banda C, 206 miles south of guys, I'm not going to screw up this name. I'm going to spell it AMBON, Indonesia. Population, 355,000. Okay, 7.1. All right, next up, Australia. Oh, this is what I don't like about Australia's webpage. If there was an earthquake, they automatically fill it up with the next earthquake, and that's the end of it. They've got this one as a 7.2 also. One person felt it, according to them. Okay. They've got it at 65 kilometers in depth, Tanimbar Islands region, Indonesia. Okay. So now you've got two major earthquakes, according to USGS. USGS has not sent out a tweet for the 7.0. I mean, the 7.1. They sent out a tweet for a 6.9. Let me go ahead and pull up disaster alert for you and get these out. Get all this done. I'm just going to give you guys the final screenshots. I'm not going to put in all what they were saying. I did put the web links in. Matthew, I know you were trying to tell me. Please. It's early in the morning, and I'm not going to go through removing all of your numbers. I know, sweetie. Love you. Thank you. All right. Okay, opening up disaster alert. Disaster alert reads, an earthquake of magnitude 6.7 at a depth of 10 kilometers has occurred. Banda C, as reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. Earthquake number 2. Let me go to disaster alert for that one. All right, disaster alert for the 7.1. They had it at a 7.0. They upgraded it to a 7.1. An earthquake of magnitude 7.1 at a depth of 6.2 miles has occurred. Banda C is reported by the National Earthquake Information Center, the NEIC of the USGS. This is a preliminary. And at the rate they're playing with the numbers, I don't doubt it. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take down everything in the description box except for the tweets. Holy Hummer. Hi, sweetie. End of days. Hello. Okay, so we have got 2 earthquakes according to USGS. Okay, 2. The first one they started out as a 6.9. They have downgraded that to a 6.7. All right. The next one, they have Banda C. The next one, they started at a 7.0. They upgraded that to a 7.1. Banda C. There's the first one. That's the one they downgraded from the 6.9. They sent out a tweet for a 6.9, and then they downgraded this, okay? They now have it as Banda C. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. All right? Next up would be EMSC. EMSC is the European Earthquake Center. Come on. EMSC sent out a tweet for a 6.9, and that's where it still sits. You can see there, it has a no tsunami up there in the top corner. EMSC said it was a 6.9, 10 kilometers in depth. Population is 355,000, and it's 212 miles east of Ambon, Indonesia. Next up, GFC. Let me pull up GFC. We're going with the 6.9, 6.7, according to USGS playing with the numbers. All right. Don't tell me again. No, okay. Here we go. All right. The first to report for the 6.7 now was GFC, then USGS. USGS had it, and then they went to BMKG. All right. So let's go down to BMKG and see what they're saying it is now. All I can do is wait, guys. I can't do anything but wait. Opening up BMKG. Excuse me. They're showing the 5.2 aftershock. They're not showing I don't think this site is worth it. Okay. According to BMKG, 7.2. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Guys, that's what I look at. That's who's telling me what. Okay? 10 kilometers in depth. 7.2. The next up would be USGS. USGS says it's a 6.7 at 10 kilometers in depth. Next up would be GFC. They have it at a 7.1 still, and they've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Australia says it's a 7.2. Okay. Let me go, guys. Hang tight. You're doing this again. Please leave the numbers alone. Opening them up. Hang on for a sec. Second earthquake, USGS stated was a 7.0. They upgraded that 7.0 to a 7.1. All right. Recalculated the magnitude. They've got it Banda C. Nile is the volcano close, and it is green, it is normal, it is dormant. All right. Estimated release of energy for the 7.1 was 42.1 atomic bombs going off. All right. GFC has got it as 7.1. Australia has it as 7.2. Okay. BMKG at this point has not reported on the second earthquake. All right. They have not reported on the second earthquake. At this point, you have USGS, EMSC, GFC, and Australia. This is the second earthquake. Yes, they are very large earthquakes. All right. GFC on the second earthquake. They manually revised it. I'm going to have to do some heavy screenshots here. Oh, okay. They've got it at a 7.1 Banda C, manually revised, 10 kilometers in depth. And I'm sorry for all the confusion. But guys, it's them upgrading and downgrading like a yo-yo. Why don't they wait? Why don't they put out a tweet? It's just me. All right. USGS says the second earthquake went up to a 7.1 from a 7.0. They've got it at 10 kilometers in depth. Second earthquake. EMSC has got it at a 7.1. See if EMSC has still got it at a 7.1. They do. EMSC is the European Earthquake Center. They've got it as a 7.1. They've got it at 10 kilometers. This is Banda C. They've got it 206 miles southeast of Ambon, Indonesia. It's Ambon, Indonesia. Population 335,000. Guys, I'm going back to the U.S. tsunami page. They do have it up on the U.S. tsunami page now. It's 6.9. Okay. U.S. tsunami page says it's a 6.9. No tsunami warning, advisory, threat, or watch. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do, you're going to get the most current information up there in the description box. I will keep USGS's tweet. All right. EMSC's tweet. Australia never sent out a tweet. So I can't show you what they had and what they have. Okay. 2 earthquakes. Okay, 2. A 6.7 and a 7.1 Banda C. Closest volcano to these earthquakes is green normal dormant. Let me take you to these earthquakes and show you where they're going off again. Banda C, they've got a 5.1 aftershock and a 5.0 maybe. 5.1 for sure. All right. First, we're going to show you the 7.1 earthquake. See how close it is. Now, hang on I'm sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second. And we're going to go to the next big one. Right next to it, you'll see 2 huge rings. The one with a little bell, according to USGS, possibly a 7.1. Okay? Smack dab in between 2 green normal dormant volcanoes. But guys, we're going to shrink that baby down. Come on. Okay. It's nowhere close to the red erupting one, but guys, it's on the same line. Okay, this is close to, that's not what I want. I want this. Trying to get the line. Okay, this the Timor Plate boundary line ocean. It is smack dab on that boundary line, Timor line, according to these big earthquakes. Okay, as you can see, smack dab on the boundary. Just so you know. All right, I love you guys. It's going to take me a while to unscrew all these notes that USGS has been doing and EMSC has been doing. Put them back in right order. I'm taking out everything out of the description box, putting everything, it's what they finally decided on in the description box. When I called USGS after the second quake, I said it's the second quake correction of the first one. And they said, no, we've had 2 quakes. I said, okay. And that's when I just started to get all the information done. Still they are large. Yes, the Earth is, near Indonesia. Running with scissors. Hello, sweetie. Oh, end of days. Hello. Matthew, I apologize. I know you were trying to help, but every time somebody posts a number and more than 3 emojis in here, it holds up the feed. And now I've been on for 40 minutes, so it will hold up the feed. Okay, once again, USGS has got 2 earthquakes, a 6.7, unless they've changed it again, and a 7.1, Banda C. There is no tsunami warning, threat, or advisory out for this earthquake. All right? You have got EMSC, you'll have USGS, you'll have BMKG, you'll have Australia, you'll have GFC. As soon as I get these links all straightened out from 2 earthquakes, it's big. All right. I do love you. God bless you. I'm going to get this done and then back to bed. God bless each and every one of you. You guys are totally awesome. Please be safe out there. Aftershocks will be coming in. And holy cow, what was that? The phone just vibrated. That was Hong Kong. What did Hong Kong say? Hong Kong said it was a 5.2 after shock. Hong Kong won't let me on their page. I love you guys. I love you so much. Be safe. God bless. Let me get all this information straightened out in the description box. I apologize, but that's the best I can do, guys, okay? I love you. Have a great day. Yes, and I mean day, okay? Because it is now 1:26 a.m. Okay, I apologize, Matthew. I really do, sweetie. I'm sorry. We're ending this. Bye-bye for now.